Good evening, I'm Gutgsell in a program with one of the best traditions in all of high school tennis. The Jasper boys program recorded a first with Saturday's 4-1 semi-state win over Jeffersonville. The Wildcats will play in a state finals for the third straight year. No other Wildcat team has done that. This Friday, the Wildcats will play Park Tudor at Fishers in a state quarterfinal. Jasper tennis coach Scott Yarbrough on his team's play.
Actually, we've been playing really good, and going into the semi-state, we were playing well. We won 4-1, and one doubles was our lone loss. But I felt like they were playing pretty good going into the week. Jeffersonville one's doubles was just playing a little bit better. But our tennis from the sectional to the regional to the semi-state, I'm not so sure. We haven't gotten a little bit better each level because the competition has gotten better a little bit each level. So we're pretty confident, pretty happy with where we stand. We're healthy, and one doubles. We'll make some quick adjustments this week. They'll be fine. But and then two doubles made a nice little comeback on semi-state day to finish that one off. So we're all a pretty big high here.
When you look at this season and all teams are different, what's been the key to your success this season?
Well, we've given the singles a lot of credit, and it's due to those guys that have put in the time. Eli Sang and Grant Weaver and Logan, their records, I think Eli is 24-3 or 23-4. I think Grant's 25-1 and Logan's 25-2. So you point to that. But the thing that's made us a better team is that the doubles has gotten better as the season's gone on. It's nice to have 5 solid points. I think in the beginning of the season we relied heavily on the singles, but I think now that we're into the tournament and our doubles teams have been put together, I think that they're coming together and they've actually become a good. The one doubles and the two doubles have become a solid point for us.
Take on Park Tudor. What kind of team are they, and what do you expect out of them in the field up there?
Ran into them last year in the same round. We graduated 3. They graduated or lost 4, so their 1-2 singles player is definitely their 2 strongest points. I don't know a whole lot about their 3 singles and doubles, but I think we're at least comparable to them. Find out a little bit more talking to coaches this week, hopefully. But their one player, Danny Rail is one of the best in the state, and they got a boy by the name of Thigas in the place too. So Eli and Grant will have battles on their hands. The other guys, I got to do a little studying yet. I've talked to a couple coaches to find out some information, but we really think last year they got us 4-1, got us pretty good. I think it'll be a little closer this year. We feel pretty good going in because I think we match well with maybe their weaker points. But, we'll just have to wait and see until we get up there and get a feel for it. And the fact that this is our 3rd trip will make me feel a little more comfortable playing in this round.
And I read your thing on Facebook the other day. I know you're really proud of this team.
The funny part about it is for 3 years now, first time in Jasper tennis history, I said to somebody the other day, if I've done something my father hasn't done, then I consider that a pretty good accomplishment. And 3rd year in a row, and some really good boys that have graduated and gone on, and we've got some good boys this year that are going to graduate and move on. And it's really been the kids. Their dedication and what they've given to this program is second to none. And I think it's it's probably the main reason. I mean, I'm here, I organize, and I put in the time, but those kids have got to get it done on the tennis court, and that's what makes me probably so proud. And it's from number 1 to number 17. Even those extra guys mean a lot to this program as well, and they're going to get their chance, hopefully next year as we lose 3 pretty good seniors this year.
The Wildcats and Park Tudor on Friday at 3:30. The semifinals and finals will be on Saturday. High school football polls are out for week number 9 in 6A. Penn is number 1 in 5A. Westfield garners the top spot in 4A. Columbus East is number 1. Jasper is ranked 6th in 3A. Andrean number 1. Gibson Southern is 2 in 2A. Mater Dei in the top spot. Southridge moves up 3 spots to number 4. And in Class A, Lytton is the number 1 team. The Colts drop a tough one last night in San Diego to the Chargers, 19-9. The Colts will be back home on Sunday with that big matchup with Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Game 4 of the National League Championship Series is tonight. Once again in Los Angeles, the Dodgers win 3-0 last night as they beat Adam Wainwright. Tonight it's Lance Lynn going up against Ricky Nolasco of the Dodgers. The Cardinals still lead the series 2-1. Stay tuned. We'll have more WJTS 18 news right after this.